Hey guys, and welcome back to the Minecraft Winter Castle build. Yes, haha, we are back. And today we're taking a little break from the interior. Let me spin around. There we go. We're taking a little bit of a break from that interior. Let's sort out these shaders for a second. Let's get it off ultra because it just messes with my eyes. There we go. That's better. Not so blurry now. So we're going to take a little bit of a break from in here. It's been a couple of weeks since we did anything on this castle. I mean, like, last episode we worked on in here, which is looking mighty fine, I must admit. Look at this. This is looking kind of incredible. We still have so much interior to do, guys. Let me know whether you want to see, like, videos on each individual part, or should we just do, like, one large live stream and get a lot of this done? Let me know your thoughts on that. But today we're going to focus on outside here. I was looking around at this castle, and I'm thinking, it's great, right? It's really cool, but there's no, like, defense going on up here. I mean, there's nothing going on, really. Like, we can have a bunch of archers and stuff, but if anyone attacks this castle from up here, there's just nothing. So I'm thinking trebuchets. That's what's going on right now. So I'm thinking trebuchet here. Maybe a trebuchet there, maybe not. We'll have another trebuchet over there pointing in that direction, or maybe facing backwards. But that's nice and easy. So let's have a go. We're going to use dark oak, I think. I feel like dark oak is the way... Oak is the way to go. So we're going to go 1, 2, 1, 2. And these don't have to be huge trebuchets. I mean, we definitely need to make sure there's a definite center, which there is. Like that. So that gives us a 3 in the middle. Kind of feel like they need to go 1 higher. So we want to make this look kind of as realistic as we can. These trebuchets are going to be pretty big for what they are. You know what I mean? Like, it's going to be a pretty big trebuchet. And then we need to change color of this wood. Let's use acacia. You know what I mean? Let's use some acacia wood just to kind of give it the look. Because what we're going to do is this acacia wood needs to get changed into this. And then we need to change the biomes of this to that. Like that, because we want the rope going on. You know what I mean? Because that's where all this tension is going to get kind of pulled up. So what happens is you kind of like wind this rope up really, really well. In fact, maybe we should go like this as well. Then we can work on something like that. Yeah. That's cool. That's cool. And then bump like that. And then we can pop some stuff. Like, let's pop a thingy on there, make that look like it's turning around. Whap a thingy on there too, and then we can pop these on top like that. So what would happen is you'd like get all this rope kind of tensioned up going along in here, and then that's what's going to shoot this into the stratosphere. That's kind of the way that's going to work. So that's not going to be great for stability. So we need to bring these out a little more like this. So like I said, this is going to be, it's not going to be a huge trebuchet. It's going to be very large for like the size of this castle. Like, you know what I mean? Because it's going to have to fling some stuff quite a distance. So we'll have some of this going on, and then we're just going to pop up with these on the corners here, I think. I think this is kind of the way I want to go about it. And then we're going to use like kind of like anchors like this on the sides. So this entire top is going to be taken up by a trebuchet, and then the back end is going to come down somewhere around here, right? The back end's going to come somewhere around here, and then we're going to have a rope that comes out from somewhere. I'm not entirely sure where. Maybe even down here to fire it, you know? Like, we'll have to have people down here to kind of like pull the rope down and fire it up there. Maybe that's the way it's going to have to work. Because, you know, it is quite a... Yeah, maybe that's the way it's going to have to work. Because, like I said, it's not like the most... Like that. Yeah. It's not the most... You know, it's not the biggest castle you've ever seen in your life, but it's going to have to do, right? Ooh, that scared the crap out of me then. Like that. And then we can just knock these off, because that's going to go down... Maybe even... That's a little too stepped for me. What if we use 2s? Like this. Let me just knock that off. Like that. We can knock that one off, and then... So you got something that's going to look like that, and then we're going to do a lot of stuff to it. Time set 0. Let's get that going. Get rid of that. And then let's use some of this. So we're going to knock this off here. We're gonna have to change the back of this castle somehow just to kind of give us a little bit of room for that to go through, but that's fine. So and then we need to make sure that this thing is kind of like stable. So we're gonna run this along here. Now I ain't ever built a trebuchet before, so you know, give me a little leeway. I know you guys can be mean sometimes. Give a brother some leeway. Like, I don't know what's really going on. Let's go like that. Let's go like... no! Get it. Thank you. See, so we got this going on here. That's looking like a mighty fine, thick-looking trebuchet. That right there, ain't it? I kind of feel like I want the tip of this to be a little thicker at the top here. So what I'm going to do is... because on the top here, this is all going to be connected to a big... let's grab ourselves some just bog standard. Let's use these, in fact. Because this is going to come through like that. And then all this is going to be attached to a big... to one of these. Because that's how... and then we kind of want it to go out like this. Like that. Or in fact, this should probably... like that. Something maybe like this. Like that, to give us kind of like the height we need. Because what we're going to hang around here is a big bucket. We're going to hang like a big old bucket on the top there. I'm going to do that by hanging something like that. And then grabbing... we're gonna go something like this. Does it need... should we make it this big? Like that? Maybe we should go this side instead. Like that. Yeah. That seems pretty cool. Because then we need to grab ourselves some of... where you at? These things. And we're just going to hope... where the hell did those go? So we need to... ah, yeah. We can't do them there either. Where'd all my trapdoors go on the front here? Where'd they all go? They've been killed by snow. God damn it. Freaking snow. It's a nuisance, I'm telling you. We're just going to change all these to this stuff. In fact, we need to knock these corners off because these corners are all wrong. Come on now, get you some. So we're going to knock 2 out like that, and then we can knock these through because we don't need these anymore. Like that, and then we're going to go from down here, because then we can add the other trapdoors. Like that. Get rid of that there. And do the same here. Like so. Brilliant stuff, and then we can just change this biome until we get the metal ones. See if we can get these... come on now. Come on. Metal biome. Nice and easy. No. Come on. Give me the biome. Give me the biome I need. Ooh, stuff's going on down there, isn't it? That's the ones we want. So we want to select that, and then we can just... like this. All the way around. Like that. And get it down here too. Like that, like that. And then hopefully... I don't really know how to do this. Can we... oh, we can. It's kind of what I was hoping would happen. Because that doesn't usually happen, you know, in builds like this. You know when you're kind of like flying by the seat of your pants? That doesn't usually happen. Right, and then, because that looks kind of awkward, what we're going to do is we're just going to unfold that stick one in the middle there, fold that back up. That doesn't look very realistic when you look at it inside, but from outside, I believe that's going to do the treat. You know, I feel like we maybe need to make this one bigger just to give the illusion of what's going on. Like that. Like that, and then we can add these. Ooh. Trapdoors on the side. Perfect. Trapdoor on the side, and then let's add the levers in. Like so. Oh, get them facing the right way, like that. And then that's kind of... You wouldn't actually have this, but that just makes it look like, you know, if things all went to pot, we have another... Right. Like that, and then this one. You know, like as if there's some other stuff going on. So back here, we need to make this slightly larger. And then I feel like I need to just bulk out the top here slightly. Like that. You know, because there's going to be there's a lot of strain going on this little top part up here. Quite a lot of it. So let's just bring these across like this. Like that. You know, we could probably knock that out. We don't really need those there, do we? And then you can just kind of... Like that. So that's quite... This is quite a substantial looking catapult going on the top there, or trebuchet. But it needs to be, you know? That thing is going to rocket into the stratosphere at some point. Like that, I believe. Knock that out. Knock that one out. Like that. And then what we're going to do is, right on the end, we're going to grab ourselves a cauldron. Why a cauldron, you ask? Because we can change the biome of it. Like that. Because that looks damn funky and fine, you know? Like that. Because that kind of looks like it should, you know what I mean? That looks like you could put something in there. Like, put, like, flame balls in there, or... Like I said, it's not a huge trebuchet, but that's really going to be able to fling something, you know? That is really going to be able to fling something going on right down there. So now we need to try to work out how we want this to go. Like, how do we want that to pull? Because what would happen is you'd pull this end down, which would pull this weight up. And then that weight would drop, this would unwind, and it would fling that catapult in that direction. You know what I mean? That's kind of how I believe it would go. But just trying to get some kind of like rope or something from up here is going to be a bit of a pain. Unless we go grab some cobwebs. Oh, we could totally do this. We can totally do this. Right, let's take it down to there. Right, now we need to just knock off all these diagonal ones we don't need. Oh, I'm in the wrong biome, aren't I? Because what we want is the rope. Oh, come on now. Let me get in on this. Boop. That's just... doesn't really work, does it? Nope, not at all. So we're just going to have the rope kind of dangling down for now. And besides, it would come from there, wouldn't it? Like that, and then we can just... Huh. Huh. Where did they go? It just deleted it. Give me the rope. Rope. Like that. So they'd kind of like pull that down. There. Maybe even we'll go for a... something like this. Or in fact, let's elevate it. Like that. Perfect. That worked straight away. Look at that stuff. Let's grab ourselves maybe one of these. And then we can just change this. Something that kind of... There we go, that'll work. And then let's place on some... Let's grab some of this. Oh, that worked perfectly, look at that. So they'd like pull that, which would pull the end of that down. It's getting dark. Which would pull the end of that down, which would fire anything that's up there. The only problem is to kind of load that, you've got to walk down the catapult, which I'm okay with. I mean, stuff happens, you know, and I'm okay with this. I'm gutted that this snow knocks off trapdoors, man. That is so frustrating. We're gonna have to turn snowfall off. Not entirely sure how to do that. Guys, if you know how to turn snowfall off, let me know. I know it's a winter castle, but it'd be kind of nice to place the snow where we want it and not have to worry about it killing everything. But man, doesn't that look cool? That looks like a freaking cool looking trebuchet. That's the first trebuchet I've ever built, by the way. That's not bad. That's not bad. I'm gonna give myself a high five for that. A high five and a tap on the damn shoulder. That's pretty good, man. That's pretty good. What's he looking like inside? I mean, there's a lot of room up here for stuff. Like, we need to be able to put... Hello. Try Office 365 for free for a month. No. Let's pop that. This is... Oh, come on now. Get your... Thank you. There we go. And then we can just delete that. Pop. So we also need to find a way to get up there, but for the time being, that works pretty cool. That works pretty alright. You know what we could do? We could fill that with something. We should fill that with lava, shouldn't we? Let's hope to God it'll make it... how do I... Lava bucket. I'm pretty sure fire spread is off. No! Please go away. Thank you. You can't put lava in one of those. Note to self. Let's put some water in it and pretend like everything's cool. There we go. Let's pretend that's something it isn't. You know what I mean? Let's just pretend that ain't what that should be. You know? Let's do that. Can you add... You can't. That's a little bit of a pain. That would have been really cool if you could have added trapdoors at the side of that. But you can't. But guys, if you like this trebuchet, which is kind of... It's a weird looking one, but I think it works really well from this. Let's have a look down. Let's have a look down here. Hey, sheep. Like, you can't really see it from down here, but from a distance. I mean, that looks like a mean-looking trebuchet. It looks like there's something up there, you know? You can definitely see what it is. You know, that looks like a trebuchet to me. That looks like it's going to fling whatever that is miles. Holy hell. Guys, if you like it, please high-five that like button as usual. If you got any other kind of defenses that we need to put on this castle, let me know. This needs to be defensed to the hilt, you know what I mean? This is a mean guy that lives in this castle. Oh, by the way, I did this. I don't know whether I showed you this. I kind of went for a little... Like, we're going to work on a mechanism here, but this gate just slides up and down. That's kind of the way I went for this. I'll explain that in the next video when we kind of do some interior stuff. But guys, like I said, if you like it, high-five that like button. Let me know what you want to see next episode. Let me know if you want to see more episodes of, like, singularities on this, or do you want to just go in and do a, like, massive live stream and get this castle done? Because it's been a good couple of months since we started this. It really has. But guys, like always, high-five that like button. I shall see you in the next Winter Castle build video. Oh, yes. High-five it for that trebuchet. See ya. See ya. See ya, guys.